Hello there, this is Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. My name is Chanel, by the way. I don't know why it hit me so strong. Somebody who was watching was like, I wonder what her name is. It's Chanel. That's crazy. Yo, I don't get that all the time, but sometimes I just connect to somebody so strongly as soon as I cut the camera on. Yeah, it's Chanel. It's Chanel. That was so funny. Someone's like, what is her name? Yeah, it's Chanel. Don't know why. Guys, I have a mid-month vibe check reading coming up for all signs. So it should be uploading or posted by the time this one's up. Okay, I don't know if I'll premiere it or just put it out there. I'll see what I do. But this is going to be just a random collective message. This is not tethered to any sign in particular. Okay. Who could shuffle these cards? They're so big. Very big. Okay, I'm seeing an offer coming a person's way, and they are maybe a little reluctant to it. It's almost like they're trying to, like somebody's wondering if a person is baiting them or something. The card says, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So it really doesn't matter what comes of this avenue. You're powerful, so you got you. It's like, it doesn't matter. I always have myself to fall back on. God's got my side. I see somebody like really questioning something. Like, is this a trick or a treat, really? You see? It's like she's looking at this fish, flying fish, and this little fishy man with this hook and a little red ball. It's like someone's trying to get a person's attention. And they're looking at this, questioning it like, should I trust it or not? With forget who you are, conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. I feel like a person has changed a lot, and the way they handle this proposition is literally going to show just how much they've changed. Okay? It feels like a proposal that somebody is making, or there's a person here who is initiating something, and they have to release their fears attached to it. If you're the one making the proposal, or if you're the one reciprocating this offer. This could be a job offer. This could be an invite. This could be something that comes to an individual. And I feel there's a little bit of fear attached on both sides, okay? Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. It's like heading down this path. A lot is going to look differently. And there has to be this, it's kind of like a soft reminder, like, don't worry, whatever comes of this, you have you. And you've learned that through an experience you've had recently, I'm hearing, or over the course of the last few months. It's like, it doesn't matter, I got me. I feel like that's how you should approach this. At the bottom of the deck, we have follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. And I was looking at these birds in the corner, and I thought to myself, I said, bet you good money these two birds have something to say about this. Now, I don't know if, because I'm getting two energies here. There's this person on this fish proposing this. And then you have the person looking at it, right? So if you are the one making the offer, you might have two energies that have something to say about it. If you are the one who got this offer, you might have two energies that have something to say about it. Wherever the chips fall, Spirit is saying, listen to your own good advice. Trust yourself with this. Trust yourself if you're the one that feels the need to stick your neck out, or if you're the one that feels the need to accept this. It really feels like no one should chime in on whatever this is, okay? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you at the end of the day. That's what the card says. Very interesting. I'm getting a vibe of a lot changes here. A lot changes with this. I also get a very badass like energy. Don't know where that comes from, but I'm seeing it in this card. She look kind of sassy if you ask me. It's like, I wish a bitch would. Okay, so you've changed. Yeah, you forgot. Oh, Emperor is very I wish a bitch would energy. The Emperor's boss is a boss. This could even be like a work gig. This could be something. It's new. It could take you somewhere interesting. Somewhere that is good for you. And I see these little burbs here looking and watching. Whatever this is, you can handle it, is what this is giving. So don't underestimate your ability to handle what this is, because I do feel a little bit of fear attached to it. The Tower. I feel like a lot is going to change from this experience, from this. What is this? Tell me more. Can I get an overall energy at the bottom of the deck? This is interesting. I'm getting like a major arcana energy attached to whatever this is. Someone's name could be Nicole. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, this is a person who might want to say something, speak their truth. This is also a very logical person. So someone is in their right mind as they do this. They're in their right mind. So they see clearly. They know a truth. We have the Three of Pentacles. This could definitely be a work offer. It's like I'm offering something so that we can build something together or make something work, okay? I feel like this person is coming in very serious. It's like they're serious about this. They mean business, really. We have the Two of Swords to the Page of Swords, the King of Wands. There could be an individual, I feel it. It's like either there's someone who's against this. It's like, yeah, but we're best. It feels like the same sex too now. King of Wands watching this person. Someone doesn't want this person to do this. Someone doesn't want this person to make this offer. The Page of Swords is a watchful individual. King of Wands is another king. And the Two of Swords is a blockage. It's like someone here is secretly, it's like they don't want this person to move past, to move ahead, and to make this offer or accept this offer. It's kind of strange. But I see somebody, it's like at the end of the day, they're taking their own good advice. I might have to pause this. I'm like, I might have to pause this to charge my phone. Give me 1 second. And we're back. So yeah, as I said, this is someone who's clear about an offer that they want to work and build with somebody. And there's someone who's watching this exact same person who doesn't want this individual to do it. They could be deluding them or blocking them off. Okay, somebody could be monitoring a person's communications as well. And I'm telling you, it's an Ace of Pentacles in a nutshell. Let's go. Five of Cups. Someone's in regret about the past. Someone's in regret. They could be in a regretful state. Three of Cups. They see the truth about a set of people. They see the truth about their friends, the truth about their community, the truth about the Three of Cups. Page of Swords. They saw something. I'm getting like somebody's at odds with people that they shouldn't be at odds with. It's like, this is like family. These are friends. You're supposed to be my people. It's like someone looked into their corner. They looked into those that they have in their corner. Two of Wands. And I'm telling you, they want to make plans with a person of interest. They feel like that's success to them. I have a very sad energy here. I don't know who this is. They're very, very sad. They're very disappointed in the people that they consider family or friends. And they can't unsee what they've seen. They can't unknow what they know. There's a deep, deep, deep disappointment here. Ever since this card came out, it's just lingering right here. It's not even one person, it's multiple people. This person's realizing that they didn't really have their back. They never really had my back, I'm hearing. King of Fire. Ah, who are you? You were there before, weren't you? There's someone here who really loves what they do. They really love what they do. They're very passionate about the work they do. They pour their heart and soul in it. I don't know if this is the character that wants to come forward and propose something. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Who are you? 5 of Coins, 2 of Pentacles. There's someone here in this person's community, because I don't feel... Who is this person that is upset? I feel like there are so many people here. There's something this person wanted. Who is this? This feels like a friend or something. I don't feel like this is the person. The Queen of Swords. Temperance Angel. Justice in the reverse. Okay. There's the main character. The main character is upset because there are certain people in the main character's surroundings that they don't trust anymore because they've seen certain things that went against this person. This could be family or friends. The main character is not happy with certain people who went against them. I feel like there's a level of codependency attached to it. There is a person in their corner who is monitoring them a lot because they don't want this person to head on into something new with a person of interest, whether in work or more. Somebody here, that person, I feel someone warned this person about this friend. It feels like the same sex, whether a woman and a woman or a man and a man. It's like, I warned you about this person. You have to be mindful about this person. This person struggles otherwise. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles is financial struggles. Someone feels it to be unfair. It's like, I'm here, there's a very arrogant energy here that feels like they have a say in the choices that the main character should make. We have the 2 of Cups. This has something to do with a partnership coming to pass. Somebody here could have been a guide for another person. We have the Queen of Swords to the Temperance Angel. To me, that could read like a therapist even, or somebody who balances the emotions out of a person. It's like, I'm trying to balance out your state of mind or emotions by the things I communicate to you. Queen of Swords, Temperance. Someone here has a dream. The 10 of Cups to the 2 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. To me, there are feelings here. So for some reason, this could have a lot to do with family, relationships, emotional fulfillment. There is a person here who, they regret the things that they've, the choices they made in the past based on other people. With Justice in the reverse, it caused or bred imbalance in their life. And I'm getting a very watchful energy. Tell me more. This King of Wands don't feel right to me. I don't know why. Page of Coins. Knight of Coins. So who is that energy? Wow. Let me just get it out so I can finish. Yeah, it reads like somebody left a person out in the cold who is indicative of who is important to them getting that sense of stability in the future. It's like There has been a perspective change. It's like if I judged this person, I judged them poorly. But that came from the advice from others. I'm also getting a light competitive energy. It's because somebody wanted that person too. So let's say Bob and Jake. Bob and Jake worked together for a very long time. Bob is upset because Bob realized Jake and likely some other people don't have Bob's best interest at heart. The reason why Jake likely betrayed Bob is because Jake wanted what Bob was to get from offering this or to pursue this path at all. There's a lot of clarity here. There's a shift in perspective. There's something amazing to be had in this future that someone is heading into now that they're learning to listen to themselves. There's someone a person deserted that they really didn't want to. I have a lot of family cards here. There's betrayal amongst family. There's pain that is closed out. It's like a lot of things came full circle for a person. And there are a lot of regrets in the choices. Like there was karma. Justice in the reverse is karma. There was karma attached to certain choices that a person made. I'm also getting someone makes a person love what they do. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I'm motivated because of them. I feel good doing what I do because of them. They make everything worthwhile. I don't know if someone here is incredibly creative, or they're very inspirational, or it's just their energy that makes things really work well in whatever these career endeavors or projects are. I cleaned up the spread because it was so much. It was saying way too much. And I want to start it afresh. Maybe someone who just wants to start afresh. Okay, and they're very upset about the way things went. Like it almost reads like somebody who's zooming out. It's like they're zooming out and just like they're looking at everything so differently. Can I get some clarification on what this is? Work through your fears. They're very afraid, really. Because this is something new. This is like, okay, I'm doing the same thing that people told me not to do. A time for healing. Yeah. I'm doing the same things that these people told me not to do. Your commitment is being tested. Something is a test. Are you going to listen to yourself or to the opinions of others? Because I feel something very like amazing to kick off. It hasn't been solidified yet. Nothing is yet set in stone. So much can be subject to changing right now. But I'm getting this vibe of like someone's world looking very differently and in a very positive way just by doing this thing. I have no idea. This could be you accepting a job overseas that changes your world forever. This could be you applying for something and it's like, yes, I want to do that, or yes, I got accepted in this university, or this could be a relationship someone is pursuing that people were like, no, you shouldn't bother with that person. There's something here where a person needs to work through the fears that were instilled by others and likely the mindset of the past. It says literally, forget who you are. The conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. You are not your past. Work through your fears. No need to fear. Remember that you are powerful. There are certain things that happen in this person's life that is a stiff reminder of just how strong they are. Their commitment to their divine path is being tested. This opportunity, I feel, reads like once in a lifetime. I don't know how to explain this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You're not going to get this again. And somebody is doing exactly what people told them not to do. Nothing is yet set in stone. Bring love into the situation. Someone here loves, it's like they love doing something, they love something, or they love someone. It's just love. And it's like bringing love, bringing your emotions into things. Let's say somebody here really loves cars and they love working on cars, but people are like, no, you can't start your own shop. Like, why would you? It's like, but I love what I do. And if I partner up with this person, they make me love what I do even more because they're just as passionate about this as I am. There's someone here who, it's like two energies understand each other. Yes, I get you. Yes, you get me. I don't care if this is in career, hobbies, or love. They understand each other. They think the same. They get it. There's something that a person like questioned before, or other people made this person question this when it's divinely guided. Their fears would need to be worked through. Yes, something here feels very powerful. It's a very powerful shift. And it has everything to do with the ability to say yes to something like this. And this feels like the divine facilitated this. Expect powerful change. This person's life is going to change in a very big way, but it feels very good. Just requires them to step over their fears and be confident in themselves. There's something about this reading reminding a person that you've been through hell and back. It doesn't matter what comes of this. You always have your back. Does that make sense? It's like you always land on your own, on your 2 feet, you know, or 4 paws. When a cat jumps off of something or it falls, they always somehow land on their paws. You're like this. You could have Leo in your chart or Scorpio. Scorpio is a very transformative energy. There's no reason to fear. Throw your fears aside. You always got you. And I'm here to say God's always got you. There's someone here who has literally been through certain things that most people wouldn't even survive. And here you are. Something could have been a health issue here. Like you survived something that was health-wise should have had you up out of here, and it's only God that still has you here. Something dramatic like that, you know. I'm hearing injury as well. So you're still standing. You guys have to be confident in that. Don't be scared of this. Feels good too, man. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. This is nice. I like this energy. I really do. What else do we need to know about this? Expect powerful change. 5 of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. Ooh, there is a void here. There is an emotional void. Either somebody really feels like I just miss doing what I love, or I miss love, or there's a void here that God wants to fill. 5 of Pentacles is like a lack energy. It could even feel like abandonment. And I see this big Ace of Cups here. There is a void that wants to be filled. Are you going to allow the room in your life for this void to be filled? Someone here really misses something. It's like, I miss doing something. I miss doing what I love, or I miss this person. There's something here a person just misses. It doesn't feel right otherwise. It's very emotional. And usually when people are in their emotions, it's important to honor them and to listen to them and find the truth in these emotions. Sometimes, you know, your emotions can show you that you don't like something, that you should take distance, or that you really love something. I feel like this is like an energy where it's career or romance related. I just feel a void here. Very emotional energy. I might have to get out of this. It's like this person is on their own, but there's something that's a void. 9 of Pentacles, single energy. This person is independent. Okay, look at that. This offer, you see the void? It's like you see these people struggling outside in the cold, and look at the offer coming their way. It's like this can help you. Are you going to take it? 9 Cups, this is wish fulfillment. Are you going to take it? This will emotionally make you feel good again as well. But it's a practical change. So this is like practical matters being like in balance with emotional matters. The practical matter is what's helping you emotionally. I really hope this makes sense, y'all, because I see cups and pentacles. It's like it's a practical thing. It's something tangible, but it fills this void. There's a void here. Six of Swords. Somebody here could be traveling. Somebody here, it might call for a person to move. That's what I said. So there says something about, you know, I said career overseas or like this job or something like that. Like practically, you're going to have to switch your environment up to accommodate this. This is a powerful shift. It's the kind of shift that you see around you. Because some people, the powerful shift can be within. Like, yeah, I'm not the same person I was. I've changed internally. That's one thing. This is an environmental change. Because I see somebody getting in a boat and like docking the boat. This don't have to be that literal, but it's like, yeah, I have to make these decisions. It's really yay or nay. The divine is like, it's like there's so much power in this coming forward that you can't change this from coming forward. No one can tamper with it. It's only up to your free will if you give into it or not. But what I can say is that this fills a void. Somebody here has been lacking something in their life. They lack something in their life. I'm hearing the word unity as well. Comfort, stability, safety, an energy of home, or an energy of feeling like I'm where I belong. Okay, this is a void. Someone here has a void that the divine wants to fill. And it's up to you if you allow it. But it would require somebody to work through their fears. I have it twice. This card says no need to fear. You are powerful. Here's your reminder. And this says work through your fears. Someone here might also easily get defensive where their emotions are concerned, because this is a water sign, Scorpio. And then that little thing there stuck out to me. It's a little zinger. Okay. Wow, this is nice. Tell me more. Emperor, yeah. You are a boss. I don't care if I'm speaking to a woman or a man. This is almost like a confidence boost reading. It's like, I'm just here to say you're a boss. That's like literally the first thing that came out. For some of you are literally a boss. Maybe you're self-employed. Maybe you work for yourself, or there's something that you do that you need to take you need to take charge of in your life. Okay, I don't even worry if you're unemployed and you're the boss of your household. Whatever you do, you're the boss, okay? And here's your reminder of that. Seek comfort in knowing that you are a boss. Remember how I said something gives me the energy of a badass? It's like, you're a badass. Or you're a baddie. I don't know. I have to say it to somebody. Work through these fears, because it's like you always land on your own on your feet, okay? You always do. For some of you, it took courage and strength for you to turn your back on something, Three of Wands. But they want you to be optimistic about these changes. There's so much optimism here. There are so many things. There's so much reason to, somebody here is like, they can't speak. There are many reasons to be optimistic, okay? Struggling. Dang, yo! Tell me something. This person, it's like they need this. Someone really needs this reading, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they're in this void. There's an emotional void. For some of you, there are even maybe financial concerns here. I don't know what to tell you other than there's a lot, like there's so much reason. I can't speak, y'all. There's so many reasons to be optimistic about this. And this is someone who is not right now. Their commitment is being tested. They're in the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. That's why I find it so contradicting, because the Sun is on your side. The Lovers is here, and we have the Ten of Swords. So something here ended. Something in one's choices. One path has ended. Something is like a hard pass here for someone. It's like a pathway splitting up. And they're upset about one situation being a hard pass. It has something to do with betrayals. This person's in the Five of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles. This person is now nervous to give and receive. They're nervous to apply themselves. You know what? You know what the divine is saying that has change around it. What is changing is who and what you give and receive with. That's where the powerful change resides. It's like expect powerful change in what you choose to give and receive with. Whom? From? Painful. I don't know why. Someone here needs to talk. They need to speak up. They need to work through these fears. For some of you, something requires communication. That's why I'm like slurring over my words here. Okay, this is weird. It's just weird. This energy is very strange. Okay. And I'm alert, okay? Your sis is sober here. I just felt someone wondering if I was intoxicated. No, I'm sober as a bean. I'm 100%. This energy is a bit hazy though. I'm not gonna front. Expect powerful change. The change is in what you give and receive with. So if you give and receive with the wrong people, places, and things, the void grows. If you give and receive with the right things, that void gets filled. And only you know what that void is. So let's say the void is, oh, I lack a stable job. You need to work through your fears because the divine wants to give you an opportunity for that stable job. Let's say the void is emotional fulfillment. Let's say the void is in your love life. Let's say the void is in family, in unity, in a sense of belonging. There's a void here that only you know exactly what that void is, but it would require you to get over your fears to allow God, the universe, to fill the void. And they're saying this proposal or this exchange or this initiation is something differently that you would have to give and receive from. It's like, oh, I used to buy bread at this bakery, but there's an infestation at this bakery and I've gotten sick. So I'm not going to give my coin in exchange for the bread anymore at this particular bakery. I'm going to now go to, I don't know, somewhere else. It's like you got an ad, you saw an ad for a new bakery, the divine put that in your face and it's like, oh wow, I could give and receive. I can give my coins and get my bread from this new bakery so that I can fill the void of not having bread anymore because I don't trust the bread from that one bakery who has an infestation. You catch my drift? God wants to change what you give and receive with so that you can fill this void, okay? Because something took from you or there was a heavy disappointment you experienced recently or in the last few months that you had to like let go of. There's something here that you needed to release, okay? And now I see you being in your head or you're scared to give and receive with this new avenue. But the Nine of Pentacles is behind it. Again, I don't know if this is like, so let's say if this is career, right? I'm nervous to apply for this job because if it doesn't go well, The divine is like, but you have you, or you know you have this backup plan, or you know that you have some kind of hobby that makes you money, or you know you have 3 other streams of income. For example, you're good. Or if this is love, right? It's like you're insecure to give with another person because you feel like they might take you for granted, But the divine is like, you still have you. You always have you. Don't be afraid. Don't be an 8 swords about giving and receiving with this situation. Okay? Something requires you to work through your fears. And that's where the goat man's energy gets people most of the time. It's like, yeah, if the devil plagues your mind, you won't give that good thing a chance. I'm seeing a little bit of that here. God gave us free will. It's your free will if you give and receive. And you always have the power to say no, eh? You have authority to say no. Because guys, it's like if I do something right and I don't like the way this is going, I have full right to pull my energy back. It's like if I dip a toe in the water and I feel like the waters are too cold, I can take my toe out of the water, right? Someone here is like dipping their toe in the water, wondering if it's safe. You'll find out. And just remember, you are powerful and you have a full authority to say no. This person is very scared of giving something a try. Two of Swords, Hermit. Someone here deluded you or wanted to block you, which I felt before. And I feel like you went to do some soul searching in what was being blocked from you. Someone here, there could have been a communication blockage, or someone messed up your line of sight in something. And I feel like you went to figure it out for yourself. Very good. The Moon, it's like, let me go look into the mystery of what this was, because I feel like someone was trying to mess up my own decision making. Someone was trying to mess up your own decision making, and whoever this is went to do a little searching here. I don't know how, to each their own, but I'm seeing it. Wow. And whatever this person discovered is that abundance resides in this opportunity. I wanted to know what this person discovered. They discovered the Empress. Now, whether this be a person or a place, it's fertile grounds. So it's like, wow, there's abundance attached to this. Stuff can grow here. There is potential for things to move forward and actually, you know, sprout, blossom, etc. So someone here was deluding you of an opportunity that would actually be really good for you if you actually gave and received with it. Because what do I say about the Empress? You give the Empress food, it creates a meal. You give the Empress a house, it creates a home. It's like whatever you put stuff in it, right? It's an energy. It multiplies. So that's what somebody sees. And all these fears are lessening. The 9 swords went to the 4 swords. It's like, I don't really have reason to be afraid when I really look at it. And I see somebody sticking their neck out. Page of Cups. It's like, when I really look at it, what was I afraid of? It's like, when I really cross-check and examine things, what was I afraid of? Confidence is your key to success. Okay? Confidence is your key to success. That's all I can say. This is, it's like the mind creates problems where there aren't any sometimes. Oh no, I want to get these. And then I will call it a day. Very nice. This is good. I'm actually very, very happy. I'm already seeing honesty. Look, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Some people just envy this. They do. There's someone here who's jealous of the opportunity you have, and I feel like it's somebody who wants it. Oh, wow, look at this. I see the Emperor and the Empress now. That's power couple energy. These are two people who can build empires together, and it's not always tethered to love. This is, for some, business partners, parents to come, who knows? These are like my power couple, business partners, family, parents. Yeah, it's like, you just have to be honest with you. Do you see the potential in this? Why? Just ask yourself these questions. Why do you see the potential in it? What are the pros here? Are these cons based on reality, or are the cons based on what other people say? Is that factual? Why do these fears really reside here? I see narcissistic ex has been doing this for 2 years. He is blocked. Somebody here could have been dealing with a narcissist. I just got a comment from someone on my last post. So somebody here could be afraid of narcissism. I'm laughing, but it's true. I feel for some of you, someone could be afraid because they were subject to narcissistic abuse. And I'm laughing because this is not a narcissist. I'm dead ass. That's why I'm kind of like chuckling, because this is the opposite energy of a narcissist. And for me to speak of voids versus something that blossoms. So when you have narcissistic people, right, they are like a walking black hole. It's like you pour stuff in it, but nothing really ever comes back to you, or what does come back to you is never really pleasant. Okay? It's like it has its honeymoon phase, and then when it drops, boy, does it drop. Someone here could be, yeah, that makes sense now. That's just for a hair of you. Maybe somebody here was subject to narcissistic abuse. But anyhow, I'm hearing the words mirage. Explore where the fears come from, and if the fears are based on the past and not based on what this future could be, I wouldn't, those don't really apply then, right? Someone needs to really do some soul searching and figure out why they're fearful And if it's granted to be afraid of an empress or an emperor energy, because these are divine beings at the end of the day. These are people with old souls who have like, it's almost like they're royalty to me in my deck. They're not just any king or queen, they're divine, okay? as that sounds. All right, let's get some soul's journey lessons for this person. Empress and Emperor. Wow, these people are going to be of service. That's why I said whatever this duo has coming for them, I feel there's a business to come from this. It's like they both feel good when they can help others. Yeah. There's importance here. Both of these people love doing good. For some of you, these people will own charities together. And that's why it's like, put your fears aside. This is someone who thinks like you, values the same things as you do. This is a good thing. This is not a bad thing. And again, do your own research. These are general readings. Okay, do your own research. Acceptance. Okay. Pride. Somebody here might need to put their pride aside. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Pride in the reverse. Okay. Tell me more. There's also some, yeah, look here. Self-esteem and patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. This took time because somebody here needed to recognize the qualities they possess. How it's a gift that is meant to be shared. This is someone who psyched themselves out a lot. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I'm telling you, this is a divine being. And I know it sounds strange, but you just know, you just sniff when some people's purpose is so powerful. This is one of these people. And they had to grow into that power. That power didn't come overnight. That's why I kept telling somebody, I said, there's a reason you're still here. There's something that happened to this person where it's like, only God, there has to be a God. Yeah. You're meant to be of service in a very big way. And your fears are kind of hindering you from being open to this, but I have full faith in divine order. It's like, yeah, you need patience with the situation. Patience is here. Because you have to believe you possess this power. You have to believe it yourself. You have to come home to that. And now these last fragments of fear, that's just it. They're fragments because this powerful change is happening. Someone's ability to say yes to something because they're of service to others. Their self-esteem is growing. And these naysayers, they're less, like the power they had over you is diminishing. I see someone's mental anguish diminishing as well. Somebody could be healing. It's like this 9 swords, the fears, it's like what goes bump at night, this dragon is going to slay my life. No, it's lessening. They've become 4 swords. From 9 to 4 is the overthinking or the pessimism is diminishing. That's just your fears. All right. Creepy. Bottom of the deck, fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I said there's something this person loves to do. That's where your passion resides. That's where whatever you're of service about, it's like, for example, me, right? I love speaking, okay? And it's something that I grew into. It was a muscle I needed to grow. I can't even tell y'all when I first started out the channel. Okay, I had another channel that got shut down. And I felt like my wings were clipped when that happened. I started that channel back in 2019. If I heard myself speak then, you would think I'm a different person. I was off camera. My voice was very timid. That changed. Like, you have to grow into whatever this is. You grew into it, or you're growing into it. And these fears dissipate. Because someone loves something, loves someone, or loves doing what they love doing. I don't know how to explain it. But these fears are dissipating, okay? All right, yo, split the deck on love. I can't make it up. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. There's a positivism here, yes, because it's linked to your purpose. I keep spinning the deck, it's creeping me out. I said purpose, this is love. You love doing this, or you love being a part of this, or you will absolutely adore this profession I'm hearing. It's a profession. For some of you, this person's career is changing. They're going to be of service in such a big way. I'm hearing the words humanitarians. Yeah. Work through these fears, because it's not just about you. You're going to be helping a lot of people. Something is going to be a success from start to finish. I love this reading. I'm going to leave it there. This was really, really nice. If this read resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.